You thought you were about to go into the video game. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking of Superior 9000. I thought I was going to go into the video game that I'm about to watch. And to be honest, you are my Dawn fans. I'm just going to take you there right now. In style. Yeah. Style indeed. Here we go. Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and show-agers. It's me, Superior 9000, but you call me Superior. Yes, that's right, the game streamer that nobody knows of future, becoming entrepreneur, extraordinary influencer, pro game streamer, actor, model, and cries book off a future wrestler. And yes, that is right, my adoring fans. You had time, we're back once again, playing and continuing the story series of Hogwarts Legacy. The story continues in episode 4. Now, before we get down to the video game business, just gonna put down 3 face cards down. That'll be the end of my turn. That's how I activate on the end of the recording stream session. And if you use the show, please press the red button to subscribe and press the power button to follow and press the green button to like, follow, subscribe and support. And once you press those three buttons, you officially join the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise to make channel bigger, better, stronger, and more noticeable in the future tool at the social media account platform and game streaming channel account platform. Now, enough to chat. Let's get down into the video game business and let's get to work. Oh, and before I do, if you missed the previous episode, do not worry, my Doing fans. Your boy Superior 9000 will leave it in the description down below so each one of you can watch it. Now, as I said before, let's get to work and let's get down to video game business. Well, also, my Doing fans, just want to say thank you for another day of Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you are enjoying the content I've been posting. I might be even though I'm already working on episode 4. Yeah, which I'm doing right now, and then usually watching episode 4. But like I said, that's already done. I'm already working on episode 5. I was in the last episode, if you remember. If you missed that, I'll leave it in the description down below, as I said. We had to face a troll. And I got to find out, and in this one, I get to find out about this lucky, not about this lucky found in this green guts. And if you missed all that in the previous episode, you can catch up right now in the description down below, which is the last episode, episode 3. And I got a cool little owl in this bedroom, which I'll show you. Where is it? There's. Oh, it's so cute. I would have paired it, but I would have stroked it, but it just does this look. Which I'll show you guys anyway. Yep, we're gonna go see our friend Professor V. Let's go, go, go. Lead the way in my magic book. Anyway, you wanna? Whee! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Makes no sense to me why first.
Anyway. Here we go. Hello.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Keep our heads about
I could just teleport here, but never mind. Forgot about that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Guess we'll start then. Oh, hello. Appeared out of nowhere. Don't know how you did that, but pretty cool. What are you looking at? Yeah, I'm just looking to see what that map is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, it's down there. Huh.
It's not on your nose. You want to know?
Here we go.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Yes, we do.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. In that case, let's get to work.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
This way. Oh, no, wait. Wait, is it that way? I think I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I do have gone the wrong way. I'm way off. Loading, loading, loading. You're taking a while. Da 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 da. Why can't you be fast? Here we go.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah. Do we do?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
No, we get two. Okay. No. No. Wait, can I heal?
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
We can do it. Stop. No. Oh, damn it.
Care to go again?
We can win it.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Break through the violet shield with the full spot. I haven't unlocked that yet, so I can't really do anything yet. Oh, bit like Haha! Nice try. Ah! No! Oh, yeah. Ugh. Haha, knew I could do it.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Look at my life, man.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I know talky talk.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ah, do that again.
Good one! Excellent form!
Ah,
Next time, perhaps!
keep doing that. There we go. There we go.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
On to next. I think I'm... just went a little bit too far. That's cool.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that you found success in your endeavors.
Revelio.
Yep.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
That's sweet. We've got the new move. Should I add it in, or should I... It could replace with Pario. Yeah, sure will.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Alright, let's see what you mean.
Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Here we go in a hang there.
Leviosa. Incendio.
I think we're ready. I don't know if it's someone, there's someone down there.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hogsmeade against trolls.
Guess we'll go then.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Nothing worse than student practice.
What are you up to now?
Hello. Don't know where you put that, but fair enough.
Revelio.
Do. Well, we're finding some secrets out. Oh, in case you're wondering, my dear fans, I've turned down the music because I had copyrights and all that crap. Killed my channel.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, little bees. Huh. That's so cool.
Prepare. Please
It's
try
not.
spark away from becoming kindled. Incendio.
Interesting. Whoa. Whoa.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Ah, there's our destination. What's this?
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos.
Oh, that seems interesting. Big giant plant.
Lumos.
Wait, is it night time? Oh. Oh, what was down there for?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Right, lead the way. Huh? This can't be it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Why are you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Would I?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
A skeleton. Gondola and a picture. Okay, let's go. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's my items, huh?
He never backs down from a fight.
Lumos.
Hey, where have I seen you before? There we go. Oh. You forgot about that.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Okay, that's not it. Give me the... Oh, I see, okay.
Ah, there you are.
Revelio.
This can't be right. Who's downstairs?
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Aha, so we are on the right track.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Well, there
The
you are.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Whoa.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Hello. That was cool.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Huh.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. You never back down from the fight.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
All of the shopkeepers like me,
Wait, what do I need to... Well, I keep getting on the map. Where is the garden? Garden. Here we go.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Fair enough. Interesting. So keys, you say? Well, let's get to it then. Okay, so...
Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Wait, where'd he go?
Revelio.
There you are.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, press escape. Ah. Oh, my bad. Gotta time it. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Brilliant.
Gotcha. Oh.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant!
Okay.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Did.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Fair enough. Anyway, that's cute. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Now we get to this bit. Yeah, I can see the little paper things. Oh. That case.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Could be a lot. Let's look on this one first. So. Yeah.
It's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow old.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Miserable gut.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
There might be another way. Well, as the old saying, there's a will, there's a way. And I think it's time to talk to someone.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Okay.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How joyful.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh. Oh.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay.
You scallywags have come to witness my valor. I shall not disappoint.
Oh boy. Nearby FIRs will sense and investigate suspicious behavior by be called by authority. Okay.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
How do I get in there?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be okay. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelia.
As Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Trying to do both.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio.
Huh. Those doors. Wait, can I...
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, hello. Let's see me then. Again.
Where might this lead?
Oh, we're about to find out. Oh.
Revelio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Damn it. Okay, I gotta do it quick. I guess what's the thing? How am I supposed to get? Must be another way. Wait, unless... Try my other spells actually. Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Revelio.
I don't like the look of that.
Not surprising. Go to the ready.
Oh. Cool. Ah, okay. Oh, come on, really?
Revelio.
I love it.
Revelio.
Guess I have to carry on.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Didn't even know it'll work. How do I get down over there though? Oh god. That's why I got face down.
Revelio.
I'm a bit scared. Wait. Doorway. I don't like the look of this. Oh. Hello. Clever. Genius. I don't like the look of this.
Revelio. Wait, question, before I go any further, would it... I understand it. I wonder, so what quick checks it. What are you doing here? Ah, okay, okay.
It does. Yeah, that's nothing. Anyway, why am I not surprised? Oh, well, yeah. Woo! Oh, wasn't ready for that one. Whew. That was close. No! Why give in? Try again. I knew it was a trap. Wait for yeah. Whoa. No! Ready, man. Alright, let's do this again. Oh! Gimana dik? Oh. Whoa.
It is a book after all.
These must be the elders. Hogwarts.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham, can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, You must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Ancient magic.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come
So it was
alone
either her or the
tonight.
fucking poltergeist.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
Your librarian, one of the finest libraries in the hospital, was that had no tolerance whatsoever. Knows your students and wants to know all the elaborate use of the sonic chart at the slightest need. Hmm.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ooh. Sweet.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Got quite a bit of looking around. Whoa.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Hmm. I hope it took me the right way. Okay, the bell tower. Hmm. Hmm. Oh god, that's stuck. Oh, there's the other one. Huh. That's gonna be a lot more hard than I thought. Okay, give me the. Oh my god, really? How did you get stuck there? Will you come here? Something's wrong. There you go, come on. Nope. Oh, you're not asleep. Oh, we'll do that another time. Where do I need to go now? Yeah. Mm. Hmm.
We had a ghoul in our attic. Groaned all the time. Quite the mood.
I can't go up there.
You know what? What is that? Oh no, wait. What was that? Yeah. Well, ladies and boys, girls, and teenagers, and all of them, I am going to end the video here. If you like this, then I'm going to add my free FaceTime card. First, to my first FaceTime card, subscribe to me, Wolfson, Legendary Professor Network, features champion and Pokemon winners, but wait, I am not done just yet. Add my second FaceTime card. Please press the button to subscribe, press the button to follow, press the green button to like, follow, subscribe, and support, but wait. I'm not done just yet. Add my third and final FaceTime card, which I'll leave this in the description down below. So follow me on social media universe world website. And the social media universe world website are Discord, Steam, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and of course Twitch and Kick. And once you follow, subscribe, and support me, you officially join the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise, which are bigger, better, stronger, and more noticeable in the future to all other social media account platforms and game streaming channel account platforms. The Superior 9000, the game streamer that windows of the future, becoming entrepreneur extraordinary influencer, pro game streamer, actor, model, and career broadcaster and feature wrestler. Sign out. Okay, everyone, take care, stay at home, be safe, wash your hands, 2 meters away, and of course, most importantly, and I repeat, most importantly, and remember this, wear a mask, and I'll see each and one of you on the next video. Fine, but before I go, I have one thing to say. Well, let's pro game streamers like myself, Wolfson, Legendary, and others can do big things, especially online video game streamers. All you gotta do is type me in the search, click on the channel, and see what video games play on. Okay, everyone, take care, bye, and peace, and GG. I'll still use, if you want to use, on the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Wow, one episode that was in episode 4 and part 4 of Hogwarts Legacy, but we're nowhere near done yet. There's still so much out there to discover, find, encounter, and face, and do. Especially in this episode we're in, find quite a few secrets and hidden stuff. But we'll have to wait now until episode 5 comes. The next episode, my Dory fans. Until then, I'll see you there. Thank you for flying Superior 9000 Pirate Chat. We have you enjoyed these videos. Support, subscribe to this channel and other platforms as well.